Grass-fed beef, it sounds like such a simple concept. Just turn the cattle out into a pasture and let them chomp away. But it takes a lot more than that to raise a healthy herd. And here at Leaning Pine Farm in Allegheny County, they've got it down to a science.
Allegheny County farmer Sam White and his wife Amanda Paul put out their cattle call.
Come on, girls.
You coming? Come on.
And while this herd isn't quite lining up for auditions, there is one performer putting on a show.
It's a special day for the bull. He gets a bunch of girlfriends. It's time for him to start breeding.
Here on 177 acres in Mount Savage, Sam and Amanda raise a herd of 36 cows and 23 calves.
We actually produce grass-fed beef, and we actually sell it here from the farm. We do not do any herbicides or pesticides on our grasses, so those are all naturally grown.
And not just any grass. Their 47 acres of pasture has a special blend of grasses and clover for the cattle to graze.
Each pasture needs to have 2 types of grasses and 2 types of clovers.
During this time of the year, Sam rotates the herd every 4 to 5 days, giving the cattle plenty to chow down on. And with the occasional rotating, the cows give back a natural fertilizer to the soil.
What we want is a manure patty on every square foot within a year.
That's where this gadget comes in handy.
This is a Gallagher tumble wheel. We can take a 5-acre paddock and move it, shorten that up to 1 acre, ½ acre, with a plan of having as much body weight as possible from the cows on that 1 acre.
It's only spring, but Sam and Amanda need to prepare winter meals for their herd. Farming in mountainous Allegheny County has its set of challenges, especially during the colder months.
We make hay because up here at 1,600 feet elevation, we do not have the pasture to feed them during the winter. All of our grass dies off.
And for Sam and Amanda, raising a healthy herd means sticking with principles that have been passed down for generations.
My philosophy comes from my late father-in-law, Jim Paul, and that is essentially don't ruin the soil. As long as we don't make ruts, we have great hay, we have great pasture, and don't overgraze, and that's our #1 philosophy.
Local restaurateur and chef Josh Horvey is the farm's biggest customer.
It's the best grass-fed beef in the region.
What do you like to do with it? Do you get inspired?
I do. I was inspired to make this meatloaf roulade.
Oh, that sounds complicated. What are the steps to it?
It actually isn't. You make a normal ground beef meatloaf mix-up. What you want to do is make a little pesto. Today I made it out of garlic scapes, shiitake mushrooms, and some basil and oil. Mix that up, spread it on, roll it up, and it is ready for the pan.
Now, this is the final presentation with some nice garnish. What's going on here?
Well, we got the meatloaf sitting on a little bit of horseradish cream and then a little vinegar slaw and some chiffonade of local vegetables.
It really is great. Very, very tasty. Well, go to mpt.org/farm and look for the recipe. You can try it at home. For the Local Buy, I'm Al Spoler.
Stream anytime, anywhere with the free PBS app.